Welcome back, guys. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Just doing it here in the kitchen tonight. I was doing a live stream with Toff here today for the Oilers and Avalanche game. If you joined us for the stream, thanks for joining us. It looked like, just like Friday, it was going to be another fun game, but nope. The Oilers blow 3-0 and 5-3 leads to fall 6-5. This time in overtime to the Colorado Avalanche. Their second straight overtime loss against the Avs. They lost against the Avs 3-2 earlier this year. And yeah, guys, it's just another blown opportunity. The only nice thing, I guess, is it didn't go to the shootout, and that's about Tyson got some fried chicken, so okay, well, he's happier than I am right now. But yeah, guys, that was a tough one. What more can you say? I mean, Warren Foegele picked up a couple goals today, so that was nice to see for Foegele. We found out before the game Evander Kane has an upper body injury. I don't know if we've got any more details on that, but if Kane's out for any period of time, I guess we can expect another recall on an emergency basis for the Oilers for Tuesday's game against the Flyers. I imagine it'd be somebody like James Hamlin, but we'll see what happens there. I mentioned it during the stream, but we know the Oilers are dealing with the flu right now, so I mean, I don't want to give the team a blanket excuse, but I don't know. How well effectively would you play hockey when you had the flu? So I don't know. I know not every player has it, so that's not a blanket excuse for everybody. And no matter what, 4-1 lead against the Rangers, 3-0 and 5-3 leads tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, over the Colorado Avalanche. They got to find a way to close these games out. You can't blow leads like that, no matter what you're facing. Mentioned it in last video, but Ken Holland has the team on a shortened roster right now with losing Evander Kane now, and Klim Kostin's still out with an illness. Vincent Desharnais still out with an illness. So the Oilers have a whole slew of problems right now, and Ken Holland's really not doing much to help them with the position he's putting them in. But it's not all on Ken Holland right now. This team has to find a way to close these games out. Yeah, Chase, like, sickness is the biggest problem. Well, one of the biggest problems the Oilers have right now, but they're their own worst enemy for a lot of things here. Jack Campbell, I thought, played another strong game, but like, if you just, like, from the outside looking at the Rangers game and then again at the Avs game tonight, like, you look at it and he gave up technically 5 goals against the Rangers, 6 goals tonight against the Avalanche. It doesn't really look like Jack Campbell had a bad game, but I'm not saying he was the star or anything like that, but he made some strong saves, but the team is giving up too many grade A chances in front of him, and he has to be better on some of those. Like, I'm not going to give him a free pass on all 6 goals or anything like that. He's got to have some of those, but Darnell Nurse, poor coverage, especially in the stream. I mean, Darnell Nurse is the popular guy to hate on, right? He's there with that $9.25 million contract and everything that comes with it, and you're going to be the number one target when you're making that much money and you struggle. So I don't know, guys. Like, what more can you say at this point? Like, it's been a struggle here for about, week and a half now. So many blown points. The Oilers should have taken down the Detroit Red Wings. They should have taken down the Colorado Avalanche. They should have taken down the New York Rangers. The only bright spot really in all these ones is that we're at least getting a point. Nothing against Montreal to show for that one, but this is a stretch that should have seen the Oilers probably take over first place in the Pacific, and yet we're here struggling just to stay in the race here, and it doesn't get any easier coming up. I mean, it's exhausting to talk about, really. Seeing all you guys and your comments there, it's just, you can only have so many of these 1-point games where you can't even say anymore like, hey, at least they got a point. It's like, it's pathetic that they only got a point. I mean, at least they're getting the points to stay in the race, to stay in the hunt, but these are games where we should be celebrating a win right now. They had every opportunity to win this hockey game. I don't think they were as bad as they were against the New York Rangers on Friday in the second and third, but still blew a 3-0 lead. I can't remember how far we were along in the second period when it was 3-0, but it was far enough anyway. And you're right, Chase, they've definitely lost their OT magic. This team used to be like, if it went to overtime, pretty much a guarantee Connor and Leon were going to finish it off for them, but that guarantee has been completely absent this season. Can't even remember if Connor even has like an overtime winner, or he might have one. I think he got the winner against Vegas in one of the earlier games this year, but even still, yeah. Sorry, I missed who made the comment there about since the All-Star game, but yeah, McDavid and Draisaitl have both looked off since the All-Star game. We know Draisaitl's dealing with an upper body injury, and he's one of those guys that had the flu or flu symptoms or something like that. So the Oilers have the flu. They have a shortened roster. Ken Holland's got to step up and do something to help him here. Like I said, if Kane's going to be out for any extended period of time, expect another emergency basis recall here for the Oilers. I'm guessing James Hamlin at this point, unless Vincent Desharnais is ready to go. But let's just hope the Oilers can dig deep here and maybe make a move, give them some kind of springboard. But they got to find a way out of this funk, because getting 1 point in all these games just is not good enough. So let me know what you guys think of the game, what you think the Oilers should do in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You guys have been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. Forget about the Oilers for the rest of the day. Just enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Thanks for joining me. Take care, guys.